As time went on, Isabella grew older and her visits to the woods became less frequent. But she never forgot about the Guardian, and the sense of safety it had given her on that fateful night. Years passed, and the village began to change. The people became less connected to each other and to the land around them. They started to forget about the Guardian, and the legend that had kept them safe for so long. One day, a group of travelers arrived in the village, bringing with them new ideas and ways of living. They scoffed at the villagers' belief in the Guardian, calling it nothing but an old wives' tale. As they spoke, a darkness began to descend on the village. Strange things started to happen, crops failed, people fell ill, and accidents became more common. The villagers were afraid and confused, not knowing what to do. They had lost touch with the land and with each other, and they were powerless to stop the dark forces that seemed to be closing in around them. But Isabella remembered the Guardian, and she knew that it was the key to restoring the village's balance and harmony. She set out into the woods once more, determined to find it and seek its help. Days passed, and Isabella wandered deeper and deeper into the forest, her determination keeping her going even as her feet grew tired and her stomach empty. Finally, she saw a glimmer of light in the distance, and she knew she was getting close. As she approached, she saw the Guardian once again, its eyes shining with a wisdom that transcended time. Isabella told the Guardian about the darkness that had descended on the village, and it nodded its head, as if it had been expecting her. It led her deeper into the woods, to a hidden grove that she had never seen before. There, she saw a circle of stones, each one glowing with an otherworldly light. The Guardian explained that the stones were the source of the village's magic, and that they had been neglected for too long. Isabella knew what she had to do. She gathered the villagers and led them to the grove, where they worked together to tend the stones and rekindle the village's connection to the land. As they worked, they felt a sense of peace and harmony wash over them, and they knew that they were once again in the Guardian's protective embrace. And so the village was restored, its people united once again in their belief in the Guardian and the magic of the land around them. And Isabella, now an old woman, smiled as she watched the villagers gather in the grove, knowing that she had played a small part in bringing them back to their roots.